Hey right guys, Driftmunchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 1 of the 100 season 7, which is of course the final season. I can't believe they're actually ending it already. I thought this show would have gone for like 10 seasons because they kind of named it as the end of book 1 a couple of seasons ago, so I thought there was going to be like 3 books in there or something like that. But no, just season 7 is just the one they're ending it on. At least they were told before that this was going to be the final season so they could prepare for an ending. And I love this show. I don't think there has been a bad season. There's been, you know, weak arcs and weak episodes for sure, like there is with 95% of shows, and the only show for me that is flawless is Breaking Bad. But yeah, this has had a couple of weak stories for sure, but overall, I've loved it. The characters are great. I've not agreed with all the decisions all the characters have made, and they've definitely had ups and downs, like Octavia, Clark's had ups and downs. I'd say Bellamy's the only one who's been very consistent, and Raven, to be fair. Murphy's got progressively better, but then he sometimes even does stuff that just pisses me off throughout the show. So there are characters ups and downs. I'd say Bellamy and Raven are the two that have just, you know, kind of got better and better as time goes along. Because Clark I love, but she definitely has some episodes where I'm just like, and she was technically barely in the last season as well because her body was overtaken by someone. So yeah, I genuinely think this is the best show that the CW has given us. It's still one of my favourite shows that I've ever reacted to, and I was mentioning this I think to Bez and George last night or on a different video, but it's weird that 3 of the very early shows that I started when I first started doing reactions were How to Get Away with Murder, The 100 and 13 Reasons Why, and all 3 of those are having their final seasons very close together. Like How to Get Away with Murder finished last week, then we have this final season now, and then 13 Reasons Why is finishing in like 2 weeks time. So just a fun little fact, 3 of my first shows that I started are now ending this month. So as for expectations with this season, I said it in the trailer reaction, but for those who might have missed it, I'll say it again here as well. I do think Bellamy and Clark should be together, and I say this every time, but I love Lexa. Like Lexa and Clark were my favourite relationship, one of my favourite relationships in TV, to be honest, but she's long gone, unfortunately. And it'd be cool if we had like a vision of Lexa or something, like, I don't know, there'd be something cool if they mentioned Lexa at some point. I had like one scene, but that's very unlikely. Like the idea of Alicia Devon Carey coming back as Lexa for one scene is just a pipe dream, I think. But yeah, Bellamy and Clark I do think needs to happen. Like, as I said, they're together in real life, they've been married for over a year now. Just have them be together by the end, and don't wait until the last episode to do it, like kind of another show that I won't mention for spoiler reasons, but another show where they just waited right until the end and then no one really, or at least me, just was kind of dead with the relationship by then. So just give it as early, or at least hint at their romance. It just satisfy the... I'm not usually like, oh, they need to do it for fan service. I'm not a fan of doing things for fan service with shows. But I do think in the case of the 100, Bellamy and Clark, they just make sense. They make sense. And I know like the writers seem to have this weird thing where they can't put Clark and Bellamy together, and it's like, why? They honestly make so much sense, and I don't get why it's not really happened. Like, people ship them and have done since season 1, but if I'm being honest, there's been no romance between them at all. There's been like a couple of looks maybe here and there that you would give like, ooh, he has a crush, but nothing solid, at least for me. So this season I think needs to change that. Also, Raven and Murphy need to be a thing. What's Amori? I forget her name all the time, but the woman that Murphy's actually with, I don't ship those two and haven't for the past like 3 seasons that they've been together. Raven just has bad luck after bad luck with men, so her and Murphy I think need to have something going there. As for like actual story and not so much romances, as with every final season of every show, just have it be satisfying. Don't kind of do what How to Get Away with Murder did and just have these useless storylines kind of going on throughout the final season. Just know it's the final season, get it done. Smash out some 6 storylines. So yeah, episode 1 guys, I'm excited. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe, and as always I will be doing uncut reactions to the 100 season 7. I think the uncuts to seasons 6, 5 and 4 are still on Patreon. Maybe season, I don't know if I did uncuts to season 1, I might have done, but yeah, there'll be, the Patreon will be linked down below if you want to check that out, as well as all social media stuff. But for now, let's do this. Oh, it's kicking right off from the last season. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Man's being dragged. Is this the anomaly?
Let me take a look.
Okay, punch him in the throat, I guess.
Come on, we can still catch him.
What the fuck? Just getting launched. Oh yeah, new intro. I've seen this on Twitter. I've just thought about it. How did we get to this point? Like, you think season 1 they had 100 people and they were just living and trying to survive. And now season 7, we've got like this invisible orb throwing people around. So much supernatural shit that's going on. How did we get here? So they got this massive house to themselves then.
You're needed elsewhere.
Indra!
And one crew hasn't seen it.
Raven!
And I'm hungry.
And I'm hungry. Oh, the sass.
It's okay, Raven. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, mothers and daughters. Awkward. Oh, they're just chilling and vibing.
Our first meal in our new home.
Yeah, well, your new home's gonna get destroyed in a few apps, I reckon, so.
To Abby.
Yeah, Abby was kind of trash, but sure. Oh!
What the hell is your problem?
What?
I'm not just gonna sit here while he drinks to the woman that he got killed.
Oh, okay, I mean, yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? That looks kind of ruined. Oh, okay, nice. Yep. Needed to see that. Well, you smeared blood on off the message. Trust Bellamy.
Remind me again how long we gotta wait until our compound gets built.
2 years if everything goes perfectly.
2 years. Wow.
Good thing Allie's not around.
There you are. Thank God.
James, what is it? The reactor again?
No, this is more explosive than that.
Raven's new love interest who's gonna die?
What seems to be the problem?
There's no problem. Me and my friends here, we're just looking for a place to lay our...
Oh, there's always a dickhead like this in there.
You think killing our god will get your parents to love you again?
Oh! It was Clark, yeah.
Clark, these people want to see Russell.
Yeah, it looks well different.
Never mind. I don't care. Tell them I'm being treated better than I deserve. Now, get out!
Fairs. Alright, J. Osborne. Oh wow, he fully just smashed it. He's gonna set him free, I reckon. He's gonna let him go. Is Bellamy still being dragged along the floor? Oh, what the fuck? Why do I feel like this Hope character's gonna be kind of annoying? I have a feeling.
None of this makes any sense, but my God, it's incredible.
But my god.
Blessed is Daniel. Blessed is he.
Oh wow, the timing. It's everyone's watching. Oh, pipe down, mate.
We need to do this now.
God, people just really want to die, don't they? Surely it'd be easier to kill him. Someone's gonna die, someone's gonna get shot. And who's that then? Oh, for fuck's sake, of course it's Murphy. He's gonna pretend to be Daniel.
After all, you're one.
Yep. They're playing their role.
My idea.
Good one.
She's so proud of herself.
She died in my arms. I know
Oh,
what that's like.
yeah, I was wondering what she's on about.
The woman I floated was not my mom. I'm fine, Maddie.
Having to float your own one night. I know it wasn't a mum, but looking like her.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah, alright, go to bed then. Yeah, what the fuck?
New world, same problems.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
my God.
Pretty much.
I'm not in the mood to see my ghost right now, are you?
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Theory. If you're wrong,
Oh my god. Yo, Echo's gonna get blown up.
No one move. Or it won't come close enough.
Everyone moves. Yeah, oh shit. It's Jodie from Shameless. That's what I know him as now. Look how bossy he looks. Oh my god. He's in Black Sails as well, isn't he, I think? I want to react to Black Sails so much. Oh my god.
Now, pull the trigger now.
Echo, please.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Wrecked.
There could be more. We have to go. Now.
Oh, what the fuck? Kill on sight? Or not. Always double tap. Not that anyone needs advice, but on Call of Duty, man.
No.
Don't run in there. We're all going into the anomaly then. I love how Clark's the most unbothered about her mum dying. I know she's not really nice, she's just trying to keep the peace and stuff, but...
We don't. You take a breath. Then another. That's it.
Okay, well that's the best advice I've heard in my life.
They were your mother's. I thought you'd want them back.
Well, the One Ring, I have that. Here. I mean, it's kind of tangled up. There we go. I have the One Ring as well. We share our same fate. I always do that. That's the most satisfying thing, is just dropping into your palm. Okay, yeah, there's... now she's pissed. Oh my god. I love her hair like this, by the way. I think I said it last season, but... Well done, Clark. Well done. That's just... That could be the smartest thing you've ever done. Clark, there's fire. For fuck's sake. She tries to like be this peaceful, and she can't do it. Yeah, what the fuck? What's going on now? Oh, this guy. Okay. So he's taken over him. Okay. We're back to doing this. Like last season. He took over his body and is about to burn alive. Clark, please just let him burn. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, that's the castle done then.
Let it burn.
Oh. So waste of water then. What do you mean let it burn?
We are the last of the human race.
You could have used the palace for shelter and a home for people. And it's like the biggest building you have.
Tomorrow,
Let it burn. Okay.
Prime dies for his.
Yeah, well, that's a waste of shelter. That's all I can think about. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is episode 1 of the 100 season 7. A good premiere, not even close to being one of their best premieres. It probably, for me, maybe was one of their weaker ones, for sure. I don't mind some of the storylines going on, but it does feel like they're kind of retreading certain aspects, like the guy taking over Russell's body, like he did that with Maddie in the last season, and he was annoying doing it then, so I don't really care for him doing it to Russell, and she's obviously not going to kill Russell next episode, because that just would have been pointless. So yeah, she's just trying to keep the peace and not pretend not to be that bothered about her mum. And then just, you know, at the end of the episode, pushed it to the edge and let the palace burn. We're going to kill Russell tomorrow, which is not going to happen. So, yeah, I mean, fairs. Then we had this other storyline of all these characters that I don't know the name of, apart from Echo, just running around trying to find or going into the anomaly and trying to find Bellamy, because he's been taken in there as well. So we'll see what happens with that. It was a bit more of like a setup with their story instead of actually doing, like, they've got into the anomaly. Hopefully next episode we see what actually happens with that. So yeah, it was okay. I'd probably give it like a 6.8 out of 10. There were quite a few scenes that were just a bit uninteresting to me, but there were some good scenes in there for sure. It's just more I'm curious where it's going to go, and also not nervous, but I don't want it to retread storylines that we've already done before, especially because it is the final season. But it was a good little setup episode, but it was not their best premiere, I'd say. I'd say it was one of the weaker premieres, at least for me. I'm very curious what you guys kind of think, though. I think it was fine. It wasn't bad. It was just a kind of fine episode for me. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next week for episode 2. Until then, peace.